Well, it's Thursday morning and I'm working in my own backyard, which I don't like doing so much. When I say that, I'm working in Greenville, which is where I live, Greenville, South Carolina. And just, I guess for different reasons, this isn't my favorite area to work. And I guess because I like getting in the car and getting out. And I never used to be that way. I used to complain about getting out. So it's funny how things change over time. But so just gotta get over that and write some business. But I suppose because this area's probably worked more than any other area, this would be the wealthiest county in this geographic area, and so it has the most competition, so it is the most difficult to work, so it's easier to get out and write business, I suppose. Anyhow, I'll let you know how I make out, and very shortly. I almost forgot to cut the second half of this video. Made it home, and the lighting might not be perfect, but I'm not bothering with the light. We're doing anything special to make it any better now. I have ran 15 calls. I had 2 new leads that didn't amount to anything, and I ran 13 additional leads. And you know, the interesting thing is there really wasn't much of an opportunity to sell. And when I say 15 total, not home, not home, not home. People ask how I go to so many houses sometimes. Well, because I go to a house, I have them mapped out sequentially on Microsoft Streets and Trips, and I go to them in a most efficient order. One person was my client already. I realized that as I was getting near his house, I was just like, why am I doing this? I got a couple people that said no, which is unusual for me. They were just like, no, they didn't want to talk to me. But that happens. Two people today. I had, let's see, people that have an agent, 4 people that have an agent right there. I couldn't find that person. 4 people that have an agent already. And I have a test. If the person can remember the agent's name, if they can tell me the last time they spoke to them, then I'm just leaving it alone. I'll go in a different direction with life insurance or something else, but I'm not going to mess with their Medicare because it just doesn't make any sense. If they know the agent's name, come on, you're going to just try to, unless they're unhappy. If the agent has made a dramatic mistake, and then I'll tell them, well, that's, there's a problem. Otherwise, I'm leaving it alone. But I got one sale. It was a Medicare supplement. And here's the thing. Somebody might say, 15 calls. Actually it's 14 because one I couldn't. Well, I went there and I couldn't find it amidst these. Actually, what happened was, it's really interesting. I got there, and where the home would be, it was like a big field, and there was like fresh dirt, as if something was like the home was raised and it was bulldozed level. I think that's what happened. I'm running old leads. These are from the beginning of February. Anything's possible. But again, if people have agents, and they're happy with their agent, I'm just going to let it go. But like this person, they have an agent, and they're happy with their agent. But I transitioned to the life insurance, and they're paying $35 a month for $20,000 worth of life insurance, and they're 68 years old. There's really nothing you can do about that. So, this person had an agent happy, not home. This person had a Prudential policy. They have an agent. They're very happy. They have a Prudential policy. It's going to be paid up in 2020. And they were very happy with that. They've had that policy for their whole life. And they had an emotional attachment with that policy that I wasn't going to wrestle that out of their hands. And I that happens. And you just got to take it, But But they also had a Athene policy, which used to be Liberty Life, which then became RBC, which then became Athene, and they're paying $21.67 a month for $5,000 in coverage. I couldn't come anywhere near it, but also they were attached to that as well. So I didn't fight about it. I'm not going to fight. You know, I let things come to me. Nothing came to me today. It just didn't come to me. So I got one sale. That's it. And I'm happy as could be. That's fine. Because like I said, so it's like a $250 commission, but I could get that commission for the next 4 or 5 years. So you could say, if you're being optimistic, I had $1,000 day. So anyhow, that's it. Goodbye.